So what made you decide to take the Pirates offer and come on back for a second year?
I mean, I loved it over here. Clinton, Neil were very adamant about, what role was going to be, so I mean that made it pretty easy, obviously, knowing that the role was going to be something that's a little more than what I'm, I guess, gotten accustomed to, but more of a prototypical role that suits me. So, definitely something to look forward to and something to get excited about and want, and it's hard to say no to the Pirates. I mean, after 1 year, I fell in love with the guys here and just the organization, the coaches, and everybody. I mean, I loved it. Great team, great city.
You're talking about more of a diverse role, moving around the diamond a little bit more than you did last year when it was mostly a first base thing for you late in games.
Yeah, I mean that's obviously still a possibility, and as I've always been, I'm open to anything, everything that's needed of me.
Too much water.
Yeah, just obviously looking forward to playing for Clint again and playing with these guys. I mean, it's definitely something that I'm probably most excited about the whole offseason.
What have they said they liked about your game? Why did they want to bring you back, basically?
Very similar. I mean, just that I do that. I mean, I bring that diversity to them. It helps J.A. stay more grounded. He doesn't have to move around so much, and let him settle in and get more comfortable, and just me be more of me, which is moving around and not so much, just playing a little bit of first and an occasional outfield. But yeah, just giving everybody, a breather when need be, and again, just whatever's needed of me. I mean, that's essentially what they loved and liked and wanted me back for that.
You're here a little bit earlier than you need to be. What's this time of spring training like for you? What's your preparation method, approach to it?
Just get out, move around, essentially wet my feet a little bit more before, it gets, I guess, more crowded and, makes the reps a little harder, or I guess basically more guys. So basically just get all that out of the way. So when it's, basically there, it's just smooth transition when it's more people.
At the plate, is there anything you want to add to what you provided last year? What would you like to see yourself produce there?
I mean, everybody wants to produce more, especially offensively. There's always room for improvements. Unless you have an MVP season, and you're basically just trying to duplicate it. But yeah, for me personally, I mean, it's just consistency. It's just having an approach and knowing what it is I want to do, sticking to it, and just executing. I mean, you execute what you want to do. I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get a hit, but you're going to feel better about what you did, which is going to cause you to obviously replicate it more often. So just being consistent. I mean, I got out to a good start last year and basically kind of dwindled away a little bit. Yeah, playing time probably was give or take, but I mean that's the same role I've always been in. So it's just constantly trying to find what's going to work and making it work.
Last thing for you, second year in here, do you feel maybe more comfortable to take on a leadership role or be more of that guy that people look to for advice or things like that?
I mean, it's what's called upon me. I mean, absolutely. But this clubhouse has plenty of leaders. From young guys to guys that have been here like Hutch and Liriano that have been here so long. I mean, I'm definitely going to basically just use my experience to help anybody and everybody that wants it. But I mean, just fall right in line with everybody else. I mean, we all basically do a good job of just keeping our spot on the totem pole and just keep it tight, keep it together, and just as long as it stays up, that's all that matters.
Great, man. Thank you.